Last night was the debut of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. It dropped online last night. I thought they were launching originally with 2 episodes, but apparently they launched with 1. They're going to have 2 episodes next week, but only 1 episode to start last night. It was a longer episode. If it was on broadcast television, it would have been an hour because it came in at around 48 minutes or something like that. And, you know, I was really interested in seeing how they would follow up from Daredevil Born Again Season 1 because I really, really enjoyed Season 1. I wasn't a huge fan of the finale. Like, the stuff with Punisher was pretty cool. But, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the finale this year. But overall, I really enjoyed the season. I thought it was a lot of fun. Not as good as the Netflix version, but really good nonetheless. What I said, Rob, was it was a season that was worthy of the Daredevil name.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as good as the Netflix stuff, but it was worthy of the Daredevil name. So I tuned in to watch episode 1. And by the way, the full reviews now for season 2 are out. Take a look at this. 95% critic rating for season 2 and a 96% audience rating. Granted, take that with a grain of salt. You can't really trust audience ratings with broadcast television shows because there's no way for Rotten Tomatoes to verify people actually saw the episodes. They can with movies, they can't with TV. Anyway, but the critics, 95%, outstanding. And I'll tell you this, here's my general impression of it. When the episode was over, actually about 2 minutes before it ended, you know, me, Ann, and our buddy Ryan were watching it. And I turned to Ryan and I said, you know, this feels, and again, this is neither a good thing nor a bad thing, but it feels a lot more like the Netflix iteration of Daredevil than season 1 of Born Again did. Again, that's neither good nor bad. I'm just saying it kind of had that feel. It had that tone. It had that DNA.
Yeah.
That felt like, I thought the action was absolutely terrific. The violence was visceral and you could feel the impact. Like every time one of the club ends of a stick would hit somebody in the head, you felt the thump.
Oh, yeah.
Right? When he was taking out guys' legs, breaking arms, all that kind of stuff, you could feel it. I love the fight in the apartment at the end. Like that was crazy.
Yes.
Without going into, remember, we're not on the spoiler,
but
but
only cinematography. The first scene I felt was very static shots, kind of locked off shots.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, well, this kind of feels TV, but it was still really good and really engaging.
You mean on the boat?
On the yeah, but I won't get. But the cinematography in that apartment, man, that was so good.
The cinematography was great.
Yeah.
And then the ending of the episode was a what kind of ending, which I thought was great.
And not who I thought it was.
Nope, me either.
Yeah.
Me either. We can't say it, but I'm positive you and I are thinking of the same person about what we thought was going to be happening at the ending. And listen, and then the introduction of Matthew Lillard. Listen, we knew Matthew Lillard was going to be in it.
I forgot.
But
so
when
I
he
saw
came on screen, me too. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot he was in this season. And his character is great. I mean, he uses a pretty standard movie trope. You're going to want to answer that.
Yeah. But he pulled it off.
Standard movie cliche that's been done 1,000 times. But it worked. Anyway, so he was great in it. Wilson Fisk is as fisky as ever. There's a scene, again, I won't get into any details, but scene with him and Vanessa sitting at a table, and like Vanessa still carries all that damn power that character, like she is seriously one of the low-key greatest characters in this series. And like I've read some people like criticizing, saying it was kind of a slow start. I'm like, it's chapter 1 of an 8-chapter story,
and it was good action, good drama.
It was setting the context. It was laying the seeds of what the storylines are. And I thought the dialogue was great. The character work was great. The action was wonderful. The cinematography was fantastic. Could I have used it a little from a color palette? Could I have used it to be a little bit brighter? I could have, to be honest with you, but that is what it is. But listen, I'll tell you what, I think it's off to a really good start. I'll just say that now. Take that with a grain of salt. That starting strong has never been a problem for Disney Plus shows. Hell, The Acolyte started pretty strong. Obi-Wan started pretty strong.
Obi-Wan definitely started strong. Acolyte,
Book of Boba Fett started strong.
Book of Boba Fett started really strong. And we all saw how all those turned out. So, I'm still reserving judgment for the series as a whole. But you still want to start strong, and start strong they did. I thought it was a really good first episode. Anyway, Rob, you had a chance to watch Daredevil Season 2, Episode 1. What's your general thoughts on it?
I liked it a lot. I thought it did a great job setting the table, involving all the characters, little Gandolfini's character, and that, I like that little side quest or into his party, his apartment, and with our stalwart reporter. I really liked Matthew Lillard's character. I really liked the side quest of those poor guys the poor ship commander. He did what he was supposed to do.
Let's not go into details.
Well, yes, I won't go. It was good. I'll just say I liked it all. I thought it was a really sprawling story. It has a lot of different threads that I thought were really well dealt with. I really liked there was a lot of great action there. I thought there was some really good special effects in there as well that I really enjoyed, of a certain ship. I thought it was really good. You know what? I was in. And like you said, it felt Netflix-y to me.
Yeah.
More so than, like you said, season 1. And you know what? It's just a really compelling story. And I want to see where it goes. I can't wait. And there was a lot of brutality in it.
It was.
It was
a
brutal,
violent episode.
Really violent. A lot of F-bombs. I mean, it was ferocious. There was no punches pulled.
And by the way, I'll throw this in there too, without giving details. The character of Matt's therapist girlfriend from season 1, who is a character that I really started getting annoyed with. They've made her very interesting.
Yes.
Like in one episode, in just 2 scenes.
And I'm glad it's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Like they've actually made me interested in what's going to happen to this character now, and what this character is going through and struggling with, and like good decisions, bad decisions. Yeah. I'm suddenly like really interested in this character.
Can the person that she was speaking to in that room, so I don't know what the spoiler level he is, he was in season 1, but I don't remember how he appeared in season 1, but I don't even know if you want to mention that he was in this episode.
I think he might have just quickly appeared in one of the trailers, but just at the risk of not wanting to spoil too much. So again, overall, I thought they're off to a really, really good start.
Yep.
Now, can they carry that through? That's always been Disney Plus's problems. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but at least they're off to a good start. This episode is brought to you by Pocket Hose, the world's #1 expandable hose. Guys, I got to tell you, the brand new Pocket Hose Copperhead with Pocket Pivot is absolutely fantastic. First of all, if you've ever dealt with one of those old school hoses, you know exactly how annoying they are. They kink, they crease up at the spigot, and half the times it feels like you're fighting the hose more than actually watering anything. But the Pocket Hose Copperhead has this pocket pivot that swivels 360 degrees, so you get full water flow and way more freedom to move around your home and yard with ease. And here's the part I really love. When you're done, it shrinks right back down to pocket size, which makes it ridiculously easy to carry, handle, and store. And after trying the Pocket Hose, I am never going back. I even now pack it with me and bring it in my camper van. It's that versatile and that good. Plus, it's backed with a 10-year warranty, which is awesome. So for a limited time, my listeners and viewers get a free pocket pivot and their 10-pattern sprayer with the purchase of any size of Copperhead hose. Just text Campea to 64,000. That's Campea to 64,000 for your 2 free gifts with purchase. Campea to 64,000. Message and data rates may apply. See terms for details. Guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see Daredevil Born Again, Season 2, Episode 1? What did you think about it? We had a really good time with it, but whatever you guys thought, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.